Night is coming to an end. Hi, this is Becker Wozat, and welcome to Cubic Chugs! We are here in my usual home, doing my usual thing, putting the usual helmet on. It's been the same helmet for a few episodes. This has not taken any damage at all. It's got mending, but I don't think that's the problem. Actually, it's not too bad. I wouldn't mind having a curse on it, but it is a problem. Let's sleep. I don't need to sleep. Who needs to sleep? I can't sleep with all the things that are going on these days. Let's not sleep. Here we go with this place again. I'm starting to get a little too big for it, and so I'm going to have to start messing around downstairs. Viz. Digging this out. Not got much of this done. I'll probably be doing this later on, off camera. I think maybe here, but maybe not here. Maybe somewhere else. We're going to start creating the little network of putting in chests where people could just dump stuff, so I could drop off items without having to go back. Did I just pick up something? Okay, we are working on a number of new things, so I thought I'd get on with it. Let's look down here. Oh, there still is a space down here. I moved this, though. This was originally down, way down there, and I decided to just make it 8 down here, and we'll build a level here. But we're not going to do that right now. We're not going to do anything else right now in this area. Please do not take my airship, right? Right? He didn't. Yes, I said he, because I think I know who it was. I've asked him, hey, did you do it? And he did not respond. He should at least say no. If he really didn't do it, he should probably just say no, and I'd be willing to listen to him. But what I've seen, it looks like he may have done it. But I don't know that for certain. But he was the only one who was on yesterday. In the last 24 hours, he was the only one who was on, and I had a ship right here and flew off, and it's not there. Somebody else took it and flew off with it, I think. Gone. Possible that I think it's possible that somebody took it not knowing it was. Never mind that. The point is there's only one person online and it was him. Notice this? Looks cool, huh? Cool beans. Yes, we got him growing. And how do we do that? Well, we updated CC to a recent version. And the great thing about that, CC is a recent version. We figured out a way to update CC without breaking everything. Yeah, you know, I got a lot of those ArchitectureCraft blocks like you see here in between those lights. We have lots of architecture blocks, and it doesn't take much to update the wrong mod the wrong way or to add a new mod, and it causes all the blocks to break or to not work properly, or it ends up being somebody else's blocks or some other blocks or But what can I really say about that? It's bad form, but it's also what we have for a problem. So I had trouble getting this to work because the newer versions of CC after 809, was it after or before 809? Anyway, the ones after 809, I don't know if 809 is included in that. I forgot now. Anyway, so what happened was it has a new method of creating the ores, and it'll allow us to have lapis, it'll allow us to have emerald. I mean, we already had lapis and we already had emerald, actually, because you got villagers over not next door, but the next door to the next door. They've got villagers, you can get emeralds from them. But the point is that's nice, but they're I like the idea of being able to get emeralds inside blocks, and now we can in all the new areas. We've got an increase of that. We were trying to add a mod that added extra ores, like, you know, tin and copper and silver and stuff, so that we could get our, let's see here. Oh yeah, prismarine. We'll get to that in a minute. So we can get well, anyway, you know, there's chisel blocks and there's chisel blocks. We have chisel blocks for a lot of things that we don't always have. Electrum. Emerald. Yeah, I just told you about emerald. And remember, until recently, we didn't have factory blocks, but we can have factory blocks now. And oh, I should be making some of those too, actually, now that I think of it. But yeah, we could get bronze. We could, well, maybe not bronze, but we could get a bunch of different ones, and we could use those graphics. I had a bunch of them as a screenshot contest. So, to the Prismarine. This, as I record this, we are on our last day for taking screenshots, and as you can see, nobody is on. They're all afraid of being caught in something, I suppose. Gonna steal more airships. I'm joking, of course. But they are caught in that little problem. But yeah, I'm gonna offer Prismarine. I went over there and looked around. I don't remember if I put that in a video. Okay, we're gonna do a couple other things now. Well, we got a little time. I'm showing you what I'm making. Now I've looked at these terracottas and I decided the one on the left is what I want. But maybe the one on the right is okay. I don't know. So I'm still thinking about it. Because it's weird. To get green glazed terracotta, what you have to do is you put the regular hardened clay terracotta, whatever it's called, and you put it in there. And you got to mix it up with cactus green. To get cactus green, you have to burn the cactus. Okay. And then you got to put it in to make green terracotta, and then you got to burn the terracotta to make the glazed stuff. So I'm not sure if I want to burn everything twice just so I can get glazed, but it doesn't matter. We'll work on that. Now. Yeah, I pretty much caught the guy. I'm not going to get to say who he is because I'm not going to say that he's automatically guilty or something. What I'm saying is that he is pretty much the only suspect at this point, but there could be some extenuating circumstance, and so I'm not going to say he is guilty. I'm saying he just looks guilty. But, you know, I know better than to just say bad things. Okay, up here, you'll remember I set that up. Well, over here is where we're going to start digging out for well, what's this? And the answer is we've created a skylight up here. Because people were constantly trampling, and I was constantly worried that somebody was going to build a house right here. Like right there, right next to my house or something. It looks like a tiny house. It doesn't look like I'm really trying very hard. But that's because that's just the entrance. That's just the entrance. This is by the way, this is a pretty good AFK room. If you're worried about somebody coming in there, all you have to do is this. And maybe this, too. But I don't recommend that right now, because we're not trying to have an AFK room like that. But that's the thing. Creatures cannot use that. So I finished this, and nothing is spawning on that, which is excellent. And we got some trees here. I might reorder these trees into some better kind of configuration. But from here, we're going to set something up that goes through that. But I'll probably make that a little bit wider. And then I'll probably put... Oh, I forgot about that. Got the dirt. I remembered I was going to do this. I even got that because that was a problem. That was somebody. I will not name names. And we don't have to do down there. I just wanted to have a use for this coarse dirt. There we go. Yeah, that's still not fixed. I like that you can just look off the side. You can see something, and there's something over there, and there's something over here. Gonna work on these trees as well. This goes to here because this is where a really lousy stairway is, and I was gonna try and fix that. It's not my stairway. I don't know who put it there, but they gotta put stairs up. Whoever it was has to put stairs up. Whoever it is hasn't been here in a while. Otherwise, they would have updated the sign. Now, I've gone down this, and it's one of the most rickety things in the world. Mainly reason why I don't want to... Wait, that's wrong. There. And this is what I was here to do. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. He remembered. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going to fall off, aren't I? I wanted to actually go over here because I've not been here in a while. This would be a great place to put a tower or something. But if you remember, I said I was going to make a tower. And if you'll remember, I started working on that area. And the other day... Man, this is so cool. The other day I went to that area that I went through in an earlier episode. And I started putting down more torches. And that's what we're going to do when I get there by airship in a little while. I really got to get rid of that. I'm still working on a few ideas, so this isn't 100%. This is a very unsafe area, so you'll pardon me if I let go. Let's go. I'm going to also widen this, and I'm also probably going to try to make a special path that I have in mind. I don't know how we're going to do this exactly, but I definitely have the idea in mind, which is what's important. And yeah, I want to remove these trees and maybe set up a few on the edges or something. Work out something. I really need to terraform this place. Now this architecture block of gravel balustrade, which no, it's coarse dirt. It's not gravel. Oh. Well, we got enough coarse dirt. It doesn't matter. Wait a minute, I'm going up. Where am I? Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is... I'm planning on... you know how we normally have there, we got this. And then we got a space, and then we got two. And it shows up a little bit better over here. Oh, no, not here. Lower level. How we got this, and then we got this. Well, this is good for here. But now I'm beginning to think it might be better if we just did this. And this was just one big area, so we could do stuff like that. So I'm considering that, and so I wanted to see how that looked upstairs. So that's what we're going to do. Wait, too much. Too much. And this isn't going to be the room where I do this. I'm going to have this go out into something else on the outer edge. It's not going to go through this. I don't want to have a corridor that goes through this. That's just tacky. Not that tacky. Yeah, like that. So what we'll have is... I don't know. And that is exactly what that should look like. And then we should have this go like this. And then it should go in like this. And so then we can have like... let's see, did I calculate this right? Like here. Something like that. So the idea is that you could go out and then you could look up and then you could see that. And so I'm still planning a whole bunch of crazy things here. But this is one of them. And as this is going to take a very long time to work on, just as placing all that was that we haven't shown yet is taking a long time. It's a work in progress. I was inspired though. Now this is going to be something weird. Why does that not look right? Why is there like an edge there? Eh? Why is it horizontal? Wait a minute, something's wrong. I'm not sure what I'm even looking at. It looks fine from above. He thinks. This is a really serious problem. Now I don't see a thing there. But you go down here. There's something wrong. Well, we'll dig that out in a later episode, I presume. We've got a lot of digging out to do. That's why I haven't really got started on the, because I got all those layers to do, and it's a humongous skylight. And somebody's going to say, well, what are you going to put here? You know, are you going to have nothing in here? And the answer is, yeah, I'm going to have nothing in there. Just have little pathways. But what I'm going to do over here, you see, or I'll put up other rooms. Going to have rooms out here. You know, maybe not right here. If you look at the mini map, you can see there's not much room for rooms, but you could have a room here. You could have rooms this side. Lots of room over there. Oh, we got lots of room for rooms. Okay, so now we're going to prepare to go. Oh, and look at this. Oh no, it's not there. Yeah, we use all the glass. I went to get some sand. The sand was awesome. Usual sand location, but I've moved. I now have a closer sand location that's only 700 meters away. So that's not bad. Got a lot going on there. All right, so what we're going to do is... No, I'll take these. I'm just trying to figure out what I gotta take. And I don't know why I have a birch. Oh, it's because I dropped that stuff. Okay, good. Wait, no. What am I doing? Stop that. I'm really having trouble today trying to get everything sorted out here. Okay, I don't need any other of that right now, so just put those away. Bloop. And I just put these away. I gotta prepare to go here. I don't remember what I'm gonna take. I gotta take my airship, the one that I still have. I also have to start... Wait a minute! It's gone. Somebody took it. Somebody frickin' took it. I am furious mad now. I didn't notice it was gone. I didn't even look to see if it was gone. I'm angry now because the thing is, if you wanted one, it's an act of theft. I mean, look at it. I got plenty of them just sitting around here. And I got some of these if you want them. You know, it's like, who steals from my airship? Mister, you will know who you are if I have accused you. Well, I didn't accuse you, but you have stolen from me. And as a thief, if you do not admit your crime, I will just ban you. Because I believe you did it. You deserve a fair trial. You deserve to be innocent until proven guilty. But let's be honest here. You're not showing up for court. You're not showing up for court. You're not showing up to defend yourself. You're just not saying you did anything. What I have may well be just circumstantial evidence. But if there's nobody else who came on the server, who else could have done it? And how else could it have been done? You, sir, are the only one who could possibly have come online to have done this. You must be the man who did it. I rest my case. And now I have to rest in bed. And then I have to prepare for the big journey. And I'm going to be really pissed off at these idiots who do things like that. Let me look at this. Let me look at this. Okay, he didn't take diamonds from me. That's something. And by the way, I've looked around, and because it's griefing, I looked around in creative mode. I guess I could have done spectator mode, but I look around in creative mode for the most part whenever I see grief, whenever I know there's griefing. And I didn't find anything, really. Ooh, look at this. Oh wait, though, that's that thing. I wanted to show you something. See this? Now we don't know who did that, but we think it might have been Fograi. Maybe trying to move these things around. When I was trying to add mods, I took a single player backup, or I took a backup and I put it in single player, and I was testing mods out on it, and mod updates, and I saw this and I just thought, oh man, the game tried to create new terrain and there wasn't any, and it put trees on top of it. No, that's not actually what happened, but who cares? Who at this point cares? I gotta go to W. Not to S, but I gotta go to W. W is where the stuff has been. I'm taking enough stuff to start an entire new place, except I'm not taking any seeds or anything. I was gonna take some seeds, but I don't want to confuse matter right now. And so I flew around a little bit. I couldn't fly around everywhere, obviously, but I looked. But the main culprit is to look straight down from where the airship was, and it wasn't there. So that was pretty much that. By the way, I sometimes wonder, shouldn't we have something here, or we have a little bit of a problem when it comes to this stuff, because I'm not so sure. I have to say, I am not so sure that we haven't lost some of the data. Like some of the chunks are vanishing or something. I'm really worried that something bad is going on. Well, this is it. Gonna go down. I've actually never gone straight down from the top. This is interesting looking. I might run into something along the way, so I don't know. I wanted to talk about the guy who we think may have done it. I can't prove he did it, really. But he's the only one who could have done it, really. Nobody else was on. It could probably be proven that he did. Anyway, that's not the point. The point is, he died. The guy who was alleged to have done this died. Maybe it was just from falling. Maybe all he was really doing was just falling and he didn't steal an airship at all. But now that my airship is gone, and that's gone, we have a thief on the server. And unless something can be done about that thief, it's going to be hopeless. I don't remember this little shelf up here. This would be a great place to start something. This would be a really, really great place to start something. This, a humongous area or something. People could probably build something here. This would make a very interesting kind of office building, narrow tower kind of thing. You know, we've got enough places that are just so interesting to build around. I really recommend people try this place out. Now, it's not going to look right. This would not look like this if there hadn't been problems setting up the map in the first place. But it looks awesome, doesn't it? Imagine if I'd done my original map. That would have been crazy. I was under the impression that they were not going to appreciate it. I got to get downstairs before... Well, no, I don't have to get downstairs before the sun sets. Where is the sun, anyway? Wait a minute. This is west. How come I don't see the sun? And you know, for that matter, my texture pack has a really crappy image here. Why does my texture pack look like this? Does this have something to do with being in... Well, I'm not going to jump off it to test this. There's another little shelf area. Yeah, I didn't really notice this. Let's take a screenshot of this. Yes! Go for it. That'll be my screenshot for this episode. You know when you laugh so hard that your mouse shakes. Your hand shakes the mouse. Can't believe I'm only on 520. Oh, and I was thinking maybe I should do something about these. But no, I'm going to work on that, but I can't work on that right now because I'm a little busy with these other things. Getting down there to... How far away is it? 200 meters? It'll take a little while. Probably be about a third of the way through the night by the time I get there. Yeah. Okay. Brought our stuff. Take 9 shore buffers. And the idea is that anything that lands... Yeah, but can I get it back up there? It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna have to pillar up. I got dirt, but I want to use dirt for other things. Come on. Come on, guys. Alright, here we go. Down! Down we go! Oh. Back. Oh, I am backing. Stop! Stop! Press the stop button and this is what I get. Alright, down. Clunk. Made it! And this is how it should be done. I now have a working, proper... Yeah, as you can see, I've been doing a lot more torches, and that's why I'm carrying a lot of torches now, because I'm going to do even more torches. And I'm going to do this, and block this place off, finally. But not entirely, not all at once. Phew. Alright, yeah, so we'll put this here, because that's the best way to do this. Oh, alright, eat if you have to. And I don't know what this was. Maybe I've completely forgotten. You'll have to go back a few episodes. But there's the was that sign. And I'm going to call this Future Site of Wozat Tower. I don't have a better name for it yet, so it'll just be called Wozat Tower right now. In future, who knows? We can call it something else. Tower of Ishkabibble. I don't know. I didn't notice this was hanging off the back like that. That could be a bad thing. No, it's alright. Alright, so we have started our little quest here, and I hope to get some more stuff done after a little while. Let's, since it's... Oh, I was going to set up a bed. Yeah, everything I start with is going to be set up over here. Let's see. It's all in here. I got a bed in here somewhere. Furnace. I don't really want to use the furnace from there though. Do one of those. And somewhere I've got this. Here we go. I should have taken more. I left one of them back at and this. Time to go caving for no reason. 'Cause I want to. I need to overcome my fear of... Oh. I don't think I'm going to be doing much caving today, do I? Oh, that was a disappointment. It also means I can fill that in, which is good, because I'd like to have a straight space over here and not this little crooked thing that you see before you. Well, have I gone in there yet? Let's try this one. Oh yeah, I have gone in here. And it was a bit of a disaster. No, I don't want those. I don't want to expose those right now. Oh, hi! Figured you'd do that. First I gotta go over here. Uh-oh. Alright. Now to face off against the mortal enemy of Disastrous Bones! Go to Davy Bones' locker. Oh, another one! 2 more of them! And one of these guys. Oh, great. I'm gonna die here, aren't I? At least up here they're supposed to burn, although my experience is that they've been burning they don't burn so much. You know what I mean? There's some burning. Whew. When I was planting some... Oh, there's a tree over there. When I was planting some torches over around here, and I got a skeleton to shoot a creeper or something like that. I forgot whatever it was, and I got a... whatever it was the skeleton actually hit. It was pretty good. Alright, let's try that. It's a little bit safer. Let's also do this. Okay, oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna die here. Ah, the wonderful sound of burning. Oh, you're burning. What about the skeleton? Why isn't the skeleton burning? Oh, piffle. Great. I think I'm going to hold off on this for the moment. It's more important that I start placing more of these wall segments. Just got... How much do I got left to do? A whole bunch. Yeah. Yeah, I can see him. We can see them, but I want to do this. Is this a big, giant disaster I see before me? And this is why I hate it! Being chased. Hey, I didn't take damage that time. Whoop. Ah! Aha! Oh, that's another thing I was going to take care of. I still got some dirt left, but what I need is I need to block that off. You think cobble will do? This is not going to be possible in 1.13. That's not too bad, actually. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Yeah, I hear him. I hear him. Don't care. I don't care. I'm marking my territory. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. I think that's enough. You gotta be really, really, I don't know what the word is to say here. Okay, stop following me now. Boy. Lot going on here. I'm going back in the cave. Probably not spending much more time here tonight. Cleared. Now there's this area which I can't get to normally. And there's one over there. Do this one first. Looks cool, kind of thing. And there's a space over here. And there's some space over there. Oh! Did not see him for some reason. I think I'll wait on that one. I want to see if I'm going to get ambushed in the other direction. Oh, there you are. I was looking for you. That one was actually easy by comparison. Okay, let's see here. Do that. Do that. That. And, of course, there's another one. Oops. I messed that up. Haha. Oh, that was it? Okay, I've got to find a way. Gotta find a way to get into a space here. There we go. Oh, he didn't drop anything. I was hoping he would so I could get some elevators going. Not a big enough deal. So is that it? No! Well, I'm really surprised. I haven't seen any ores. Have you seen any ores? I haven't seen any ores. Now that I think of it, maybe this was, maybe this territory was created at a point in time when there weren't any. Well, we got terracotta, but I'm gonna be really upset if I have to just make charcoal all the time. Is there no ores in this area? I'm only just now noticing that. Yeah, I know. Well, let's go up here and, Eh? Well, I'm not saying it can't be done. Oh, armor, armor. Where'd it go? Oh, it looked like armor. Thought I saw him drop armor. Oh, hi. This episode's probably taking a little while here. I gotta get going. I'm fairly certain we have... a problem with... but I'm pretty sure this terrain generated before we have our current... You know what happened there? Skeleton shot him, and so he attacked. Yep. I'm fairly certain that we don't have any that we still have new ores and new chunks, but what we need is we need to look at some new chunks. I did look at some new chunks. The new chunks appeared to generate. Now, what if they have not? What if somehow what I was looking at was wrong? Well, I don't know. This is why I like this area. I like that it's so pristine, actually. And now I've gotten creatures to not spawn in all the caves that I was able to find. The fact that it could generate caves is pretty good. But that's not indicative of that there should be ore. But I thought there should be ore. And if there is not, or well... Look at that. That looks like ore. Oh, do you suppose there's no ore at this area? Do you suppose at this exact X and Z that there's no... Yeah, wait a minute. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. See, up there, you've got ore. And then down there, there's nothing. Look at all that. Nothing! Is it like this? Well, if you look over there, you can see terracotta, but that doesn't mean anything. But there's dirt there, and that dirt could only have spawned there by being treated like ore. And there's coal over there. So we must assume that this area, for whatever reason, does not have stuff for some reason. And we're going to have to just cope with it. And so we're done here for the day. I'm going to be spending a little bit more off-camera time messing around with things over here. Things to do. I've got to decide on where I'm going to start this. I've only got 20 cobble, so I might have to go. I'm going to have to get some stairs going and dig down. And I'm going to have to figure out where we're going to put crops. And I'm going to have to import some dirt, because obviously I'm not going to find any dirt around here. Another thing I'd like to do is I'd like to have a pathway going in there. And I might, but it's probably going to be somewhere else, either there or something. I might have to do something about these trees. And I've got to finish this area. Oh! Wanted to look down here one more time. Oh, I can't. But yeah, in that direction you find a very strange ravine. Oh, you can see it from here. Good, good, good. Maybe I can get a little bit closer. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Yeah, there's a ravine there. I might want to try to either fill that in or bridge the gap. And then there's some areas over there that might need to be... Alright, I'm going to fight you. It's what you wanted. Are you happy now? Oh, there are so many mobs there. It's going to be hell to sort that out. So anyway, this is Becker Wozat, bread in hand, saying au revoir, or au reservoir, or AU for gold. AU, we ain't got no gold on this level for some reason. I don't know why. I'm going to get attacked by this flaming whatever he is. Maybe. Oh no, he's after me. Ah! Bye-bye.